I don't have a particular preference for wood or metal really, as I would say that I like them both, and the each has its own context and its place. Some things you just could never do with one, or sometimes, or vice versa. Stools, I like a stool, metal frame, wooden seat. The metal frame is far more practical, the wooden seat is far more tactile. Every timber that I've worked with has its own qualities. There's a few that I'd probably choose never to use again, but generally most of the Tasmanian species I quite like working with, but each has its own sort of context and place. I would always consider carefully which timber I was going to use to get the right look for a piece. I've always preferred seating and other bits of furniture with the similar things, stools, chairs, rocking chairs, that the person actually has intimate contact with. I prefer the tactile sort of relationship between the person and the object. Things like cabinet making and cabinetry work and stuff like that is a bit too remote for me. I enjoy the process of working with other people because that sort of enables me to get a sort of an insight into somebody else's thinking, and actually sort of creates ideas for my own work as well. When somebody else has designed something, just a concept idea, generally it needs quite a bit of sorting out before you can make it, if the person isn't an actual full-time maker themselves. So I need to try and take their idea from a concept to a practical thing that I can actually make, and sometimes you just have to say no. I particularly enjoy working with Craig because he has a sort of different way of looking at things, but although funnily enough we both end up in the same place often. Ishi and Uma started out as an idea of Craig's, which was to make a piece of furniture based on a everyday object, which was a saws. Craig and I sort of debated the design of the Ishi and Uma for quite some time, and in the end the two ideas diverged somewhat. He went one way and I went another, so in the end we made both.